First, the speed cameras that follow your every move. They can catch you out when you least suspect it, and police want more of them right across the country.
Speed is the biggest killer on our roads.
If you don't play up, you won't get caught. Cameras is just for them. It's a lazy way of making money.
They're the eye in the sky, keeping your speed in check.
Slows me down. I've personally had a lot of trips recently and it's been in the back of my mind.
Point-to-point cameras see everything and have the photographs to back it up.
You're 5 kilometres over the limit. You get a speeding fine for, what, $185 or some rubbish, which is a bit tough, really.
I don't think it necessarily catches everybody in the right areas.
Point-to-point speed cameras measure the average speed taken to travel between two locations. And now there's calls for these speed deterrents to be expanded across the country to target all motorists.
These cameras are incredibly accurate.
Currently, Queensland, the ACT, Victoria and South Australia have point-to-point systems installed to monitor all road users. In New South Wales, however, only heavy vehicles are being fined.
Car's a weapon if it's used in the wrong way.
Lisa Markovic knows all too well the dangers of speed. Her brother Daniel was killed by a speeding and drunk driver.
It's incredibly frustrating when you see someone doing something excessive on the road. It doesn't matter where it is or who it is.
Lisa now works with Road Trauma Families Victoria and believes for some the message about speeding just isn't getting through.
There is legitimate safety message that comes along with these cameras, and if you are doing the right thing then you've got nothing to worry about at all.
In Victoria, these point-to-point systems have been used to catch all road users for years.
It is a fair system. It measures your average speed over a long distance.
And according to Assistant Commissioner Robert Hill from Victoria Police, they're helping reduce the road toll.
Our point-to-point camera system is a very effective way, which is part of our broader road safety camera network that enables us to lower speeds on our road system.
He says there's no doubt these point-to-point cameras save lives.
People slow down as a consequence of the camera system being in place. Here in Victoria, we have had significant reductions in road trauma because people have slowed down.
The system is designed to target intentional speeding rather than those suffering a lapse in concentration. But not everyone's convinced.
I believe drivers will still be speeding even with point-to-point cameras.
When it comes to point-to-point, driving expert Ian Love believes there really is little point.
I believe that this is probably a little bit of an overreaction.
This point-to-point camera in New South Wales is monitoring the average speed for heavy vehicles. But Ian argues if it were to be rolled out to all road users, it would have little effect on long-distance drivers.
Even though a driver might be driving within the time limit, it doesn't mean they're driving safely.
Currently, there are 31 sets of point-to-point speed cameras around the country, including 1 in Queensland, 2 each in Victoria, the ACT and South Australia, and 24 in New South Wales.
We need to do away with this idea that the solution to every road safety problem is having more cameras.
Although Peter Curry from motoring body NRMA supports the use of cameras for trucks, he believes a more hands-on approach is needed for other road users.
The best way to crack down on bad driver behaviour, not just speeding, but all bad driver behaviour, is by having more police on the roads.
But when it comes to travelling from one point to another, all the experts agree.
It's not a right, it's a privilege. And when you're behind the wheel of a car, you've got a responsibility to use it in the right way and not put other people or yourself in danger.
Slow down. We don't want you getting fined. We want you getting home safely.
Yes, slow down, true. You should always drive safely. But are more cameras the answer? Have your say by going to A Current Affair on Facebook or on Twitter.